time is it? What time is it, Bing? What time is it? It's breakfast time.
I missed you, Bing. I missed giving you dinner. I noticed you dance bigger for him than you dance for me, though. Hey, we haven't cooked in a while, so we're gonna make key lime pie. You're gonna think this recipe is stupid because it's so easy, but if you bring this to parties, people will love you. Like, this is the thing I make that people like the most. So step one is you have to make the graham cracker crust from scratch. Don't buy the Keebler one or whatever at the store. It's super easy. You want to use 1 package of graham crackers. Like, this is a leftover one. You want to use a whole one, just kind of smush them up. And then almonds, like 3/4 of a cup or a cup. Put it in your food processor, I already did it, along with 1/2 cup of sugar and a stick of butter melted, and just let it whirl around in there until it's crushed. This is sort of what it should look like. Once you got it, you just dump it into your pie pan and you sort of smush the sides up like that. It'll stick together because of the butter. Smash it down, and then you're going to put that in the oven at 350 just for like 10 minutes to kind of set it, and then we'll take it out and do the pie part. Alright, so while that's cooking, we'll do the key lime pie filling. There's 2 egg yolks in there. This is just my regular blender. 1/2 cup of lime juice. I use this stuff just like out of a bottle, but you could squeeze it if you want. And then 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. This is like the authentic way to make key lime pie. You do it like this because the Florida Keys, where the key limes come from, didn't have any cows. So all their milk was canned, which is why they make it like this. So if you see a complicated recipe, ignore that. Like, this is it. 2 egg yolks, 1/2 cup of lime juice, a can of sweetened condensed milk. Turn the blender on and just do it till it's mixed up, just for like a minute. And that's it. We're going to pour it in the crust when the crust comes out. By the way, I just use regular like lime juice in this. You can get key lime juice, like key limes are a different variety. The stores will have it a lot of time, but it's a little more bitter than regular lime juice. And I think most recipes you have actually use regular. So you can try either and just pick which you like better, but be prepared that the key limes are a little more bitter. Alright, so this just came out of the oven, just kind of to set it. We pour this in there to get the scraper, and that's it. Cook it for 15 minutes back at 350 just to set it in there, and you're done. By the way, it's definitely not going to fill up your crust. That's because you put whipped cream on after it, which we'll do when this comes out. Alright, so here it is. Now you just have to let it cool, which is like the hardest part of this process. Once it's done cooling, we'll put a layer of whipped cream on the top, which I'll show you, and that's it. Then you can eat it like immediately after that. So we're almost finished, back when it cools. Alright everyone, so to finish that key lime pie, you would take a cup of heavy cream and whip it with a little powdered sugar and put it on top, but it turns out I'm out. So I guess we'll finish it tomorrow. In the meantime, we're drinking. This is a cocktail called the Gumby Slumber, which is the signature cocktail of this place that we go in the Florida Keys. It's where we got married, and literally the eye of Hurricane Irma went over it, and I've been looking at the satellite pictures and it looks like it's still there, but they're going to be closed for a while and it makes me super sad, so we're going to kind of have this drink in their honor. I actually make a lot of cocktails, so maybe we should add that to our recipes. It's hard to make them with one hand though. So this drink, you're going to do a shot, 1.5 ounces of regular Captain Morgan, and then coconut rum. You can use Parrot Bay. This is the new Captain Morgan coconut rum, which they own Parrot Bay, so it's pretty much the same thing. So a shot of that, just stacking it up in a glass. Shot of orange juice. Pouring orange juice with one hand is real hard. And then a shot of pineapple juice. The one thing that they do that I'm not doing here, oh, by the way, just 1 ounce of the pineapple juice, otherwise it gets a little strong. They have a like sweetened coconut that they soak in 151 rum and put that on the top, which is delicious, but I don't have any 151. So that's the drink, and you just stir that up and you're ready to go. Just so you don't think I've abandoned dogs. Oh, Jasmine, you're so cute. Very good.